You know, I hadn't spent a lot of time paying attention to this Bernie Sanders guy, but I just had to document. It's like it don't take long to get on his site and realize what's going on. You click on issues. One of the issues he's got is racial justice, and you go down in racial justice as perpetrated by the state. Hey, I don't have a problem with that. I think that's probably true. But perpetrated by extremists, and he says, we are far from eradicating racism in this country. Today in America, if you are black, you can be killed for getting a pack of Skittles during a basketball game or murdered in your church while you are praying. The violence fills us with outrage, disgust, and a deep, deep sadness. These hateful acts of violence amounts to acts of terror. They are perpetrated by extremists who want to intimidate and terror black, brown, and indigenous people in this country. Hey, what about the black Hebrew Israelites who want to enslave all white people and think that all white people are children of the devil and that we're all going to hell? Anyway, I just thought this was incredible. Addressing physical violence talks about it is an outrage in that in these early years of the 21st century we are seeing intolerable acts of violence being perpetrated by the police and racist acts of terrorism by white supremacists. Yeah, it's those dang white supremacists that are causing those acts of terrorism. It wouldn't be anybody, that would follow the Talmud, or it wouldn't be anybody that would follow the Quran, but it's these dang white supremacist acts of terrorism by white supremacists. We can't have anybody of a Jewish background or a Muslim background being involved in terrorism now, right? It's just the acts of terrorism by the white supremacists. I really think that's really, really quite telling of Mr. Bernie Sanders. Wouldn't want to call out the radical Islam or the people who follow the Talmud. I think we're all goyim dogs. But anyway, talks about distrust of law enforcement. And then every single bullet here is about the police. Except he says we need to make sure federal resources are there to crack down on the illegal activities of hate groups. Wow, hate groups. That sounds a lot like who's that guy? Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson. I think Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, and Bernie Sanders would get along just fine. So he's gonna make it a point to go after acts of terrorism by white supremacists. That's good. All right.